I wish I had the strength
Hello, TEEKS. Welcome to
to
Jacaranda
tell
FM. Where
you
in the
how
world
I
are you at the moment?
feel.
Yora, I'm at
I
home at the
wish
moment. I'm in
was
Aotearoa, New Zealand,
brave
all the way on the other
like
side of the
this.
world.
So you were the first headliner announced for Parklive for this year. Is there pressure to come to South Africa and hit the Parklive stage? Are you feeling a little nervous?
Of course, yeah. I'm always nervous before a show, but this is gonna be my first time in South Africa, and definitely a little bit of pressure headlining the festival. But I'm incredibly excited. I'm so excited to be there in person and to sing. And to just connect with the people because they've been so good to me.
As an artist, you obviously spend a lot of time alone writing and then in studio recording, and it's very isolated. But then you do these big tours where you're on stage in front of 10, 20, 30, 40,000 people, and there's this massive energy exchange. I've always
Mm.
wondered, do you sit and do a play-by-play of the show? Do you run the play in your head? How do you prepare yourself mentally and physically to take the stage?
Yeah, that's a great question. I do spend a lot of time on my phone. I'm very much an introvert, and I'm a homebody. But that's where, to me anyway, that's when most of the magic happens, and I get some of my best work when I'm writing. But in terms of putting a show together and preparing for a show, a lot of it is visualization. I try to visualize as much as I can. I've never been to South Africa before, but I like to put an image in my mind of what it could look like and what it will look like when I'm on stage in front of people. And also, when I'm putting a show together and arranging the track listing and the set order, I'm thinking about the emotional journey that I wanna take people on through the music and through the song transitions and all of that. So I do as much prep as I can, and I try to take care of my body and my well-being because I want to be in good health when I get there. But that's I think that's as much as I can do, and the rest is just kind of I just got to show up and get on the stage.
Okay, so when you do show up and get on stage, what are we in for our first Teaks experience?
What are you in for? I like to think about live performance as ceremony. To me, I because I grew up uh my culture is very much premised in um music and dance and singing. But we're also very spiritual people, and we have certain traditions and ceremonies and practices that I feel like I'm able to channel and carry that into live performance. Every time I get on stage, I want to be able to um, channel that energy and like you said, have that reciprocal energy exchange with the audience. And I know that there are people out there that have connected to the songs that I've written, and the music that I've made, through, shared experiences that we've all had in life. We all come from different backgrounds, walks of life, but somewhere down the track we've, had similar experiences. And the beautiful thing about music is it is, that when everyone is that when everyone is in one place together, there's that concentration of energy, and there's like a singular moment where we're all connecting on some type of frequency level. And that's why I love it so much. I love live performance, and I feel very privileged and blessed that I, get to do that, to share that with people. So I don't know if that answers your question, but um, hopefully, I wanna do the best show that I can. Being my first time, I wanna leave a good impression.
No, I'm sure you will. That connection is so, so, so important. I think we often forget that for a lot of people that are going to be attending the show, that's the only connection that they have. And
Mm,
for those 10, 20, 30 minutes with you, they're feeling like they belong. And as communal
mm,
animals, we need a community, right? So you are a community to so
exactly.
many people. Who is your community? Where do you find connection? Who do you go to a show of and you think this is just for me? Like they're speaking directly to me.
Do you mean like other artists, or are you
Yeah.
speaking about just okay? Um, mm, there are so many. I think in my there's okay. My favorite artist of all time, is and I haven't seen her live ever, and I don't know if I ever will. Maybe one, if my dream comes true, we'll see. But Sade is like my favorite artist of all time. And if she ever like announced a tour, I would be there. Like I would, it doesn't matter where in the world I would go and I would do it because I feel like that music is speaks to my spirit.
Okay. We're looking very, very forward to having you here at TEEKS, but also you've just dropped My Boy, which we can go and get ready. Are you going to be performing the songs that we know and love? Are you doing some new stuff? Are you doing any surprises for us?
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna perform songs that people, have heard and people have resonated with and spent time with from my last album. I just finished recording a new album that I wrapped up in October last year, and My Boy was the one of the first singles of the record, which we started the campaign with, and I'm gonna be performing a couple new ones from the new album as well that I've never performed anywhere before. So it's gonna be my first time playing them live, and I'm excited, for that. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be everything.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Travel safely, and we will see you on the 30th of August.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.